Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Tonight,
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. John Brown, 40 yards. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Caught out right by Renfro. And some room to work. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
2nd and 6. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates. But
touchdown! Henry runs 29 yards. And the Raiders able to extend. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And this goes out wide for Drake.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's get him. Come on. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26.
It's a big play there for Vegas. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He finds his target, John Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
John Brown in his 8th season in the NFL now spent the last 2 in Buffalo. Snagged that one for a nice catch.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and blitz coming, and down he goes. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They go with Jacobs. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it on 4th down. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. John Brown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
That's what I'm talking about. Henry Ruggs was the first wide receiver taken in the draft a year ago, and he absolutely fit the Raiders' profile of speed, speed, speed. Didn't have the immediate impact that they had hoped, just 26 catches. Hoping to up his game in 2021. He makes a nice catch there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. John Brown with now 3. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you just, they have nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, 75 yards, and the Raiders are looking good here. Defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start him up again. So I think he may want to keep him cranking high right here.
The Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Nice sharp run there by Kenyon Drake, and he's awfully tough to get on the ground. And how about this Raiders backfield? It's certainly not lacking for punch, having signed Drake this year and already having Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Now, Drake, he's never had a 1,000-yard season, but last year in Arizona was his best yet. 955 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns, plus he can catch it swinging out of the backfield.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Jacobs. And some strong running. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Running is Jacobs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 2nd and 5. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, it's Jacobs into the secondary past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. No, boy. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Las Vegas, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on